get asked is, why do I wait to do evolutions? It's because there could always be a chain that opens up. So the way that I do it is, so let's just take an example of the octopus, right? So the octopus evolution, as you can see, it's gonna by the time you're watching this video, it's probably expired, right? But you can see it expires in 1 day and 3 hours. So what I do is I normally at that very last day, I normally go in my team and I see who I can evolve. And most of the time, I could also have a change. So I know there's a maximum 86, but you see, between the time the evolution came out, there could be new players that have come out, new players in packs, team of the weeks, players that can be released. And then I always go to trending evolved players. And then that way I make the decision because it could be changed. So if I click on my Matuidi, for example, you can see the octopus. But there was another one that came out. I believe it was, let's get the right name for this. So you can see that's the position for CDM. But one of these, as you could see, I think it was the facilitator. What it was one of these. I don't know exactly which one. But anyway, one of these came out, and you can see, look, Tenali. I could upgrade Tenali here, and let's just say Tenali was a lower rated card. So let's say, for example, I'm just trying to improvise here, and I'm trying to find a random CDM. Let's say Torrent, for example. You can see she's 88, but let's say this SBC or what SBC, this Evo, got her to 87, and then or 86, and then the Octopus was 86 as well. Then I can what's known as chaining them. So I could effectively change the octopus and then I could use it with something else. So that is one of the key benefits of waiting to do an evolution, not hastily doing it, because you could see there could be some, like, I'm just trying to see if I go to, it's going to add some of these in. I think maybe Mentality Monster might have one. I'm not too sure. Let's say use every selected evolution. So you can see, look, there's a combo of number 8, interest stats, mentality, and octopus. So that is why generally I wait. Now, depending on the position, NealGuides quick tip. So I know octopus, right? Realistically speaking, I need a maximum 86 red. I can make them CDM. Now I know I'm going to do Kunda anyway, right? But let's say I'm not too sure. Go here. Okay, I will use something like this. Popular. I just see what the masses are thinking about here, so I can see this one. These two expired. So that's pointless. And then what I do is I realize, okay, what do I need? So I know these are trending players. Now, realistically, at this stage, I need to know, okay, defending 84, passing 82. So I know realistically we need a sprint speed here. Like, this is what we need. So what I will do on the last day is I go sprint speed, and I'll go, for example, 85, defensive awareness. I go 85, add the filter in, and there you can see with 2 pages. And whatever Evo I've already done, I would get rid of them. So I knew from day one I was always going to do Tonali, but maybe, for example, some of these opened up and maybe allowed me to. So, like, here, look, McTominay, right? I believe Mentality Monster came out last week and it came out after Octopus. So if I did McTominay, I wouldn't get the full boost as I could right here. And to be honest, that is actually a pretty decent card. Oh, it's actually very good for Serie A. Maybe not too much insane at this stage of the year, but it's actually a very good card. But as I said, these cards can get released later on. So my advice is always just wait. I know Ramirez was overpriced. Also, you see a lot of these cards, you can see, look, Ramirez, look, he was overpriced. People realized they could do the Evo. So that's the only times you maybe got to rush to do it. Maybe that's the only few times. But even then, I'd always rather wait. And I can see myself here. There's no one really that I want to do here because no one's really got the stats. Camavinga is a really nice card. Again, Camavinga could do Mentality and Octopus. Realistically, I don't need Camavinga. I do like Tonali. He's one of my favorite cards inside the game. And there's no one else really. I don't want to do it. And to be honest, most of the time when I'm doing these, it's like an isolated Evo. And what I mean by that is the Evo is expiring. So for example, I don't need Tonali really, right? But let's say the Evo is expiring. And I like this account, I'm just doing Evos. Do exclude unselected Evo. So now I can see them all without the chain. Well, hang on 1 second. Well, I don't know, maybe I messed that one up. But anyway, let's go ahead and do Tonali wherever he is. Let's just go do him. Pretty sure I selected the wrong one there, but you can see, look, the 88 Tonali is very, very expensive. So yeah, I could get this for 260k, but I can just do, oh, sorry, Octopus. I can just do Octopus. So I can, sorry, go the wrong way around here. Octopus like so. And I can do it isolated, and you can see that will be Tonali stats, which I'm very much happy with. Of course, there's some other plays you can do as well. But this is the way that I look at evolutions. This is the way that I do it. And this is why I always wait and decide before I pull the trigger. That's just my thoughts on it. And that way I don't have to stress. To be honest, I could even wait one more day because it's unlocked within the day. That technically at 6 p.m. tonight, there might be another evolution actually. So you know what? I might wait again. Because tonight there might be another evolution where, for example, as you can see, it takes Tonali to 87. Now, we do know that the new evolution that came out, this one I'm trying to say with chains, you don't want to haste, let's say not the playmaker, protector, whatever it's called, team of the year blueprint, you can see it's max rated 87. You see that? This one over here, max rated 87. So I could effectively evolve Tonali now, and then I could use him again. So I'm going to wait. I could just wait for one more day. It's not the end of the world. And also, people were saying, look, remember, they've changed the system now. A lot of people don't know this. You might know this watching this video, but you could do multiple Evos at the same time. So, for example, I was doing the Dembele Team of the Year Blueprint Evo, and I was doing, remember, Kleber. So you can always pause and unpause. So let's say, for example, I decide to activate this. Let's say number 8. I can activate number 8. And once I've done it, and let's say activate it, I just go to evolutions here on the side, and I just pause it. So let's say, for example, like my evolution, I can just press, look, I can press activate like so. Well, I think because it's the only evolution, it's not letting me do it. But yeah, you could just activate it like that. Like, see, it says pause. So you could always switch between evolutions as well. So remember, as long as you claim it by the day. So if I go back here to Octopus, let's help a lot of new players as well, especially since a lot of people got the game at Christmas. And after this patch, I think everyone's coming back, especially old players. But you can see, look, you have to unlock it in 1 day and 3 hours time. But then you have 27th of January to complete it. So you have about at least another week or so. So as long as you activate, then you have an expiry date. So you still have beyond that. That's why I wait, personally speaking, until the very, very last day before I do an evolution. That is why, for example, on this account, this is just my content creator account. But you can see, look, I got these really nice players. Like I got Mendy that I wait. I got this Kunde that no one else has, but I'm probably going to put him in that Evo to get all the other play styles in as well. Then I got, for example, Van de Ven, the jockey play style. I've never seen him yet. What a card. 308 games for me. And then I got Kyogo. And the next player I want is Tonali because I actually really like Tonali. I bought him. And then I've got the Dembele card. So, and you can see I've got some really good cards. Look at this card here, Philogene. One of the best cards you can get in the game. 5-star, 5-star. Look at that. And the only reason I was able to get this card because I waited. If you want an OP card like this, and trust me, you tell me how many cards have this kind of stats now, just before, even before Team of the Year, 5-star, 5-star, not many. And you can see this Philogene card is better than the Team of the Year Blueprint Dembele. So always wait. Do not rush.